guys. Thank you for coming back. And if you're new, welcome. I'm here to do the North Node in Cancer reading for the Timeless Collective Energy. And this, just to clarify, is not for a description of a Cancer North Node. It is for the actual reading of that collective. So basically, hopefully, information to help you on your journey to accomplish your North Node. So anyways, welcome. And I am changing it up this month because I had done a couple readings like last week and just had a heck of a time trying to upload it. I mean, it was anywhere between 24 to 48 hours for just one upload. So I'm hoping that I've already done one before this one and it uploaded. We're good to go. Done. So I'm feeling like lives are going to be the best way that I'm going to get content out to you. So at least for this month. So anyways, again, welcome. And I do want to start off the energy with cleansing the cleansing my space, and also in setting the intention to cleanse your space with my bell. So that's what we're going to do right now. So if it's too loud, then go ahead and just turn it down a second, but also let it ring into your soul and see what it tells you. So here we go. Okay, beautiful. And I also want to say a quick prayer. May divine love open the inner eye and bring perfect insight that I may faithfully read the energy and serve truth. May all beings recognize whatever they need to take the next step on their divine life journey at perfect time and in the perfect way, according to divine compassion and in service to the great divine plan of love unfolding. So be it. All right. And let's see what else. I actually do feel like in the last video, I feel very fuzzy. Like I feel like I'm fuzzy. And I don't know if it's my camera. No, that didn't do anything. Okay, well, hopefully it's not terrible on y'all's side. Okay, we are going to start off with the Winged Enchantment Oracle. All right, and remember, North Node in Cancer is all about really trying to bring in your life a warm and nurturing energy for your, not only yourself, but because once you've done that for yourself, you can create that for others, right? So there's that energy you're trying. It's like it's a warm and comfy and cozy North Node, but it's really hard when you've come from your South Node as a Capricorn, which is all about the end goal. Like you focused on something, you do it. You're not really like, the warm and fuzzies are not usually there with the Capricorn energy. So it's harder when you've mastered that other one. Your South Node you've mastered, which is Capricorn. Now you're going into this one, kind of putting the fire on, warming things up a little bit. What can we know for North Node? These cards are so hard to shuffle. North Node and Cancer. Okay, there's too many. We just need one, Spirit. We don't. Thank you. Okay, the Lark, 19. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, sorry. It almost feels like I'm getting a real, from this part right here, it almost is like she's speaking to the lark, and it goes off and communicates it to someone else. I don't know, I'm just getting that really big. Something that you say, you hope goes out further than just that one person. So let's read it though, because I do know there has to be more to it. And it's number 19. It says, I am lark, the endearing song of the soul. I am voice. I am the wandering bard. I am everything that resonates through sound. I will teach you to use your words and how to make them magic. I will give you a purpose for everything you utter. I will give you a clear intent for every expression you release. Everything you say permeates the cosmos. I am the chant that awakens. I am the mantra that focuses thought. I am the love ballad and the victory song. I am here to free your voice and show you how to direct it towards your destiny. You have kept quiet too long. It's time to awaken your senses. Speak with clarity and intent. Express with depth and purpose. Pay close attention as your words reverberate. God, oh, I'm so sorry. I can say the word any other time, but right now I'm having a hard time. Reverberate around you. Pay close attention as your words reverberate around you. And then the poem is, you are in tune with the cosmos. You are manifestation. You are harmony. You are lark. Wow. Wow. Your words have such power right now. And I just heard, it's almost like you're going to see it really hardcore in this energy with whatever this situation happens, however this situation happens, you are going to see how powerful your words are. And then you will apply that same wisdom upon the words you say to yourself, which is going to be life-changing. So there's that. Okay. Now we're going to do an oracle on the masculine energy within yourself and externally, however that looks for you. But a lot of my readings here is not really meant to be like, oh, here we're going to tell you about a third party. We're going to tell you how this is that. This is a life energy. Like it's a big picture energy, because you know, I don't know, that's what I've always been called to read on. Not so much the day-to-day, who are you going to run into, who's going to piss you off, who's going to hug you. I can't, like, I don't pick up on that energy. Like I have moments of that in my divination, but the majority of my readings are a very big picture. Let's take a lot of lessons and see how they all come together to make one big, powerful bang, right, in your life. Because that's how you get to your destiny. It's not just one jump. It's been multiple steps to get you there. So, okay, what is the masculine energy within the North Node of Cancer? Okay, I'm just going to look at it. I don't... Okay, I gotta take it because it is powerful. It's Osiris. Osiris. That's Isis with Osiris there. They are everything to me. So I love that he is coming out because it's renewal. It's renewal energy. It's the death card, but the effect of death, not the cause, but the effect of death card is renewal. Burning away, getting rid of, releasing anything that literally needs to be rest in peace. You know, you've outgrown it, you have matured from it, you have learned that lesson, it's done. Okay. And this is the Gods and Titans Oracle. Okay, here we go. Osiris renewal. Pay attention to your need for rejuvenation and renewal, both physically and mentally. You are invited to experience the magic of hope. Perhaps one of the most enduring gods of resurrection, Osiris, husband of Isis, is one of the key members of the Egyptian pantheon, son of the earth god, Geb, I think it's Geb or Jeb, I'm not sure, and Nuit, the goddess of the sky. So he was a son of the earth and the sky gods. And now he is a sign of letting go and being better from it, right? Which I think, to be real honest, I think that's what Earth is here. Like, why we're here is like, this is a personal opinion, but I think we're here to transmute a lot of heavy, weighed down earthly drama, which the earth and the sky is the same. We cannot live without the sky, which is air. So I think that's kind of beautiful that he was a baby of showing how transmutation really works through death, letting go. That is a product of earth and sky, what we need to even be sustainable here. Which to me, it makes it seem like we are meant to always go through death and renewal. It's literally what is designed here, you know? All right. This story, wait. Here, okay, it says, son of the earth god, Geb and Nuit, goddess of the sky. Osiris developed into a god of death and rebirth after his own violent death. See, something you have to go through. He wasn't just born into it. He had to experience it to then master it. It says, the story of Isis's love and devotion to Osiris after his brother Set killed and dismembered him is central to Egyptian myth. After Osiris's murder, Isis traveled the earth looking for the pieces of his body. Then she cast a powerful spell which brought her husband back to life long enough to conceive a son, Horus. Then Osiris retreated back into the underworld. As a deity of resurrection, Osiris gave hope to all that there was an afterlife and that death could be transcended. Heaven? Anybody? Let's see. Osiris did not just judge the dead, but was also responsible for their afterlife and reincarnation. As a result, the energy of rebirth and renewal is tied more to Osiris than to the other lords of the underworld. Ancient Egyptians created complex magical processes, rituals, and rites with Osiris as the central figure to ensure a successful resurrection after death. Beautiful. It says you can call upon Osiris when you need to be renewed, when you are tired, physically or mentally, but his magical energy will nourish you when you feel like there is no hope, particularly after trauma or a difficult relationship. His presence will soothe you. Osiris always appears when there is a beginning or transition close at hand. Whew, gorgeous. So, what do we know? How we speak to others and to ourselves holds power. Osiris is here to say that a transition or rebirth is at hand here. So I'm really taking that as a very strong sign that you will be saying your piece to something, someone, that it will be an ending. So let's look at the feminine energy. And if this is externally to you, which I really kind of just get that, even the only way it would be externally is if someone said this to you. So with that, if that is the case, then the energy is just to be like, I I think you're just going to accept it. I don't think it's going to be something that you're going to go, oh man, this caught me out of left field or right field, whatever the saying is. It's going to be something I think you're going to go, okay, like, I get it. It's going to be a peaceful goodbye, I guess is my point. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like here. Pele. Beautiful. She is the Hawaiian goddess for Pele. And it says purpose. So, your purpose, right? We all have to have purpose, which would be the whole point of why we wake up every morning, right? But it's also your purpose, which is what your destiny is, which is the reason why you're even here watching this video, is to accomplish your purpose. So it says, Pele, think clearly about your next steps. It is time to uncover your purpose. Create something new. Take action. Do not hide or hesitate. Balance your emotional extremes. It says, Madame Pele, as Hawaiians refer to this fiery goddess, embodies one of the most active volcanoes in the world. I'm not going to say it because I cannot spell that. But she creates new land from nothing but passion and fire. Okay, let's just go back to the very beginning, because I think when I first started this video, I clearly said your destiny is to create that home in you. And what is a home? Like, what is your stereotypical vision of home? It would be with your feet kicked up, with a fire in front of you, and just that peacefulness, right? I think that has a lot to speak on creating something out of nothing, or but just with passion and fire here, right? But that is, so I think it's just gorgeous how it kind of confirms itself. It says, Pele is the perfect goddess to call upon when you feel directionless or unclear. If you feel bored a lot or unexcited about life, you may need her dynamism. Hope I said that correctly. Dynamism. I don't know. I've never said this word in my entire life, so just have a, grace. It says, she is creative force dedicated to moving you forward toward living your true purpose. If you don't know what you want to do when you leave school, aren't sure which course to take, or feel a little stuck about what your next steps in life should be, Pele will shake you out of your rut and get you moving in the right direction. Beautiful, right? Just like a volcano. There's a lot of rumbling and rumbling and rumbling, but yet nothing's happening. But it's all under the surface, just like the little seed that's growing and could be under the ground for however long. You're not seeing the sprout until it sprouts, but it's a lot's happening under the surface. Same with the volcano. And then just one day, maybe not unexpected to the volcano, who knows, I'm not a volcano, but to everyone else that is experiencing this volcano on this earth, it's an eruption. It changes everything. And change is good, even though it could look like a fiery mess that could burn you to like instant death, but it creates new land. So it is definitely something that I think there's been a rumbling of, but it will be handled. Like there's something here. But again, go back. Your words are so powerful at this point. Okay, now we're going to get to the tarot. Thank y'all for watching. Please like the video if you are getting anything from this. If you have any if it's resonating. All right, here we go. What does South Node? Okay, with that being said, there must be something from your past that you are having to really work through. Because I said your South Node. I was about to say South, which means everything you've accomplished in your past life and everything you've already accomplished. But it's also something that you feel very comfortable falling back in. So, and yours is Capricorn. So, like I said, maybe being too focused on something, maybe there's something like with that. But there's something that you're falling back in that's like very comfortable, but it's also not in your purpose. It's not in line with your purpose, but it feels good. Hey, that's very human. How human of you, right? Can't be upset about that. But it is something that your purpose here on earth is not to stay in that. It's just a pop in, pop out, right? So what I was going to say is, what does North Node and Cancer most need to know right now? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. High Priestess. Oh, God, the glare off that light. I'm sorry, guys. But look at that. She is feeling herself. And it doesn't have to be a female energy. It's just, well, it is. It's a High Priestess. But even if you're a masculine energy that identifies as masculine energy, you have this in you. It is being zen and being okay with not knowing what's happening. Generally, when you are in this energy, you don't know what's happening. You're literally kind of in a void, and you're really trying to. It's a puzzle almost, but it's not something that you're going to get the answer from externally. It's going to be internally. You're going to get this. So, and then we got the next card. It's indolence, which is, as you can see, like that's a screen, like a computer screen. There's like stickies all over it. There's empty, like alcohol drinks. It's being in excess. So, but it's 8 of Cups, which means it's almost like you've exhausted the moment so much that it's almost like you're being pushed to the next. You're going to be pushed into the 9 of Cups, which is seeing where you've been for a while and noticing the parts that you like and you don't like, but also just realizing this isn't everything. I need more. I don't know where to find it, but it's not here, so I'm going to keep moving. So, but there's, so I'm really feeling like you're really just in an energy of being kind of stuck in a, like, feeling your way through this. But also, when you're feeling your way through this, I really feel like you're feeling all the negative things about it. And you maybe might be focusing more on that than you are both the positive and negative parts. So just, I think it's just a quick little, like, acknowledge it and move on is the point. Anything else for North Node and Cancer? You know, and with this, right before I did it, I said about the South Node part, about how falling back into something that's comfortable. Well, Capricorn is very goal-orientative. Did you just see that little piece of orb that went through right there, guys? Heed this. That was somebody for you. But this, and this message is valid and important. Capricorns will stop at nothing. Capricorn energy will stop at nothing to accomplish their goal, because that's why they're the GOAT. They are greatest of all time at accomplishing what no one thought they could do, because they only knew it. They were the ones who knew that they could do it. They kept going. So that reminds me of this, where it's the indolence, where it's like you've done countless things to get to a goal and just find out it really wasn't a goal you wanted. and like it's all been spilt over now. You're just kind of like, oh, well, I tried that, I tried that, I tried that. I might have gotten to the goal, or maybe I haven't. But I now know that goal is not what I want. Okay. Thank you. And the Emperor. All right. So this could very well, I mean, this is not a pretty card for an Emperor energy. This is very, I mean, look at that iron fist right there. Those little, I forgot what they're called, the crown laurels or something like that. Look at that. It's perfectly placed as like devil horns or fire coming out with that fist. It's like, yikes, right? Yikes. It's even raining in this card, and he's still out there. Listen. So maybe there's an energy around you, whether someone else or you are being very dominant, like control. I need control. Because, I mean, point is that, yeah, never mind. Thank you. Oh, the Three of Cups, abundance. Three of Cups is the energy of like community and celebratory energy, where it's like you are with people of your tribe and you are there to like celebrate. But that celebrating can turn into that if unchecked. So I think with this, it's, you know, sometimes what I'm hearing is sometimes rules aren't fun, and rules aren't, you know, they're not this. That looks fun, very Great Gatsby-ish, right? Unlimited booze and party and fun, but sometimes you have to listen or make yourself be the emperor and take the reins and control, and being like, oh, but you're like, God, I don't want to follow rules. But sometimes I feel like, I think this energy really is screaming, sometimes you got to, you know? Okay, I think I'm done there. I do want to try this. What is the, please clarify. Please clarify the Emperor and the abundance. Oh, okay. Manifest. Manifest, manifest, manifest. So what does that mean to you? To me, it is visualize what you do want. The universe hears every single time you say, I'm not going to get that job. They don't actually love me, or they're just trying to irritate me because they know it's going to do. The universe hears that just as much as they hear, wow, I'm happy to be in this moment. Wow, I'm so proud of myself that I got this job. Or I knew that this is the place for me to be. I knew I'd get this job because this is the place I'm just going to be. I know it. They are the same exact energy to the universe. It's you saying what you want. So remember that when you're manifesting, which is your words. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Intuitively guided. And this was same as the High Priestess. Change. Something has to be changed, but you will know what it is. What you need to let renew and be, what you need to give to Osiris, right? Okay. Ooh, and it says feminine energy in the ethers and spiritual level. So that really speaks upon an even more deeper energy. And I am ending it with that because that was beautiful. and even more that card really sums it all up, that the Pele energy, the High Priestess energy, where it's been under the surface, whatever this is, there's been like a restlessness, and it's now going to be seen, be heard. But I think that it's been restless because this has been like a subconscious or a spiritual release. This has been something that's been happening. Your spiritual body has been dealing with this, and it's like you haven't really been dealing with it because it was a spiritual thing, not an earthbound, I gotta put this down, you know, like it wasn't something you were doing. It was like a your higher self has been dealing with this. Your angels, your ancestry, all have been helping deal with this. So that's why it's kind of been a restless energy, because you really don't have anything tangible to see what is going on. Why am I restless? Why is this happening? There hasn't been any tangible data, situations that have created this unrestlessness, but it's about to just, whatever you've done, it's releasing it. And then I think with that new land, you're going to see, once you've released this spiritually, vibrationally, you're going to see actual tangible benefits, like new land from this volcanic release. And I will say that it was interesting how the Pele came out with this, with the volcanic, fiery, hot energy. And Osiris is one of the biggest afterlife deities. And what has always been the known about the afterlife? It's fiery, it's hot, it's lava, right? And so I think that's really beautiful that both of those came out to help you really understand. Throw whatever it is into the fire and move on. So, and realize the fire inside of you. So, leaving it with you with that. I hope what was I going to say? I hope I'm leaving you better than when I found you. Please like the video, please comment, and subscribe if this is something that really resonated with you. That way we can really truly start building upon that and creating more of this connectivity. So anyways, y'all take care. Thanks for doing the live. And for the person who watched while I was reading, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And y'all take care. All right. Bye.